Welcome to Caricomp Insider, where high-tech facial recognition meets real-world intelligence.
There's a kind of fraud where the criminal doesn't steal your identity. They build a brand new person who never existed using your real social security number. And a well-made fake like that can pass every document check a bank throws at it. If you've ever uploaded a photo of your driver's license to open an account, this is about the exact moment your identity gets checked. Here's the unsettling part. A perfectly clean-looking ID isn't proof that the person holding it is real. According to industry researchers, U.S. lenders were exposed to around $3.2 billion in this one type of fraud by the middle of 2024. And total identity fraud losses hit nearly $27 billion last year, up almost a fifth in a single year. So how does a fake person slip past a real document? Let's start with two ideas that sound identical but aren't. The first is identity verification. That asks one question: does this person actually exist? The second is document fraud detection. That asks something different. Is this piece of paper genuine and untampered? Most people, even smart professionals, treat these as the same thing. And it's easy to see why. Both steps involve staring at an ID. But one checks the paper, the other checks the human. Picture checking into a hotel. Document fraud detection is confirming the credit card is real, not stolen, not counterfeit. Identity verification is confirming the person handing you that card is actually the name printed on it. You can have a completely valid card handed over by someone who has no business using it. Two separate gates. Both have to hold. Now here's where the fake people come in. Synthetic identity fraud, investigators sometimes call it Frankenstein fraud, is when a criminal stitches together real and fake pieces. A stolen, real social security number, a made-up name, a fabricated birthday and address. The result belongs to no one. And because it's nobody, there's no real victim calling to report it. That's what makes it so hard to catch. For the rest of us, that means the fraud can grow quietly for years before anyone notices. And artificial intelligence just poured gasoline on this. According to the reporting, fraud tools can now generate a realistic profile photo, a fake document, even a full fake digital history in minutes. So checking whether a document looks right is useless now. It'll always look right. The forgery is the whole point. Which brings me to the mistake even careful people make. They see a clean document scan and assume the person behind it is legit. But think about that for a second. A good fraudster's entire goal is to make the document look flawless. Worse, with a synthetic identity, the criminal often opens the account, uses it responsibly, pays things on time, and builds a spotless history, so the paperwork checks out. The behavior checks out, and the person was never real. So a real-looking ID isn't a security checkpoint at all. It's a red herring. It hands you confidence without ever confirming a single thing about the human being in front of you. Let me leave you with the simple version. Checking if a document is fake and checking if a person is real are two different jobs. A criminal can pass the first while completely failing the second. And these days, the fake paper looks better than the real thing. So the next time an app asks you to snap a selfie next to your ID, that's not surveillance for its own sake. That's the step that catches the ghost the paperwork can't. The full story's in the description if you want the deep dive.
Now you know something most people in this industry don't. Use it. And when you're ready to put it to work, Caracomp.com. We'll see you tomorrow.